See here. Yeah, I think so. Queen h4. Yeah. This is his diagonal is closed off, right?
Yeah, and he can't really. He only can block with his rook, but I don't think it really helps either. He just gets mated afterwards. So.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Yeah. All right. They gave us an easy one. All right. Want to do another?
Yeah.
Too easy.
Yep. Too. Like that's a little weird.
Yeah. All right. So black to move here.
Okay, this one's a little bit. This one's a little bit more interesting now. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Um. Very interesting. Sure. I'm thinking queen check on g5 seems strong.
Queen check on a5. You mean? Right?
Is a
Queen here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. So you got these two pieces bearing down on f6, right? Skewering the queen, and so you got to deal with that. That's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You got two minor pieces coming on this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I say that's a good move. Get the queen out of the way with a check, and then you can take this piece.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think so too. So let's see. Yep. Now what do you think?
Bishop takes bishop with a check.
Yeah. Are you sick too?
No.
Or just allergies?
Okay. Oh. No, I didn't sneeze.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay. All right. So. All right. One more. Once. What else?
Okay. I'm thinking. If he takes.
Let's see.
This is the part where it's awkward. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm in the middle of the line, like, crap, I don't know what to do anymore. The thing is, if I take the knight, I open up the rook. And I don't like that. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea.
You do, but I don't think white can do much with that though. Let me take here, take. Now you have to save this bishop, right? So maybe you can just.
But then what about he takes back with queen though too, and that could activate his queen. I don't like, and that's a.
All right, so he takes back with the queen. Then you got rook here. You know.
Oh, yes, you have a point. But even if this queen's move, I mean, it's. What do I have pressure with? What do I just have pressure with? Like bishop, move my bishop, like your bishop on the same file. All right. So take knight. Okay.
Yeah, I think yeah, and then you also have threats of coming here, because now the pawn is pinned, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So.
Yeah, okay.
So
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay. Right. I wasn't sure. The thing is, though, that the last was always gives me pause. I'm just like, eh.
Yeah. That was all right. It was interesting. So you want to do a game, or you want to do another one? What do you want to do?
We're gonna do the games.
Games. All right. So let's see here. All right. Black victorious. Okay, doing a lot of winning here. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. So this is 3 days ago. All right. I mean, how many moves? 35 moves. 43 moves. All right. Loss. Okay. All right. Oh man, losing streak here. Woo. All right. All right. So which one do you want to do out of these losses? Does 45 move? Does 45 move one? Does 38 move one? Does 43 move one? Or this one?
We'll start with. Let's start with the top. Why not?
This one.
Right. Oh wait, actually.
Yeah.
Change my mind. Do the one underneath because I should have won this game and I feel depressed.
This one?
Yeah, I should have won that. I messed up.
Oh, you have 2 queens and you lost?
Guy, I got mated.
Oh, I see that. Oh, that sucks. That's so
yeah, I literally
That's so annoying.
I was so tight. I was like, this was mine. What do you mean? I was so free. And
oh, I hate when that happens. I saw a great quote by a chess master. I forget who said it, but he said, the hardest thing to win is one game.
Yeah. Yeah, like chess is so cancer. I can't.
So many people, they get too cocky when they get into a winning position, and you just miss. You forget simple things that could, just
lose,
collapse your position, and.
So annoying. Like chess is like you have to get the winning position, and then you still have to win the game.
You gotta keep paying attention because it could turn at any time, right?
So
all right, so E45. Okay, so Ruy Lopez. All right, so Italian game. All right. So why'd you put bishop here, bishop B7 instead of bishop up here?
I would have normally did it. The problem is like the knight move. I think the knight. Oh wait, I'm high. The queen. I can still take the queen. Okay, don't mind. I was. Later, I don't want to run into these knight tactics. I just.
So you're afraid of this, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Every time the Italian game happens, I'm always afraid of that move.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is a legitimate fear because this diagonal is open now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Once he moves the pawn, it becomes a legit threat. I just
right. Yeah. Yeah. So you go bishop bishop C5, and even if he tries to do that, you can go knight F6, and if he tries, he just castle. Right. You have time.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry. The move scarred. I've been scarred, bro. I've been scarred.
Yeah.
I've been scarred for that because I wanted to do that. I was like,
Yeah. So all right. So let's see. Bishop E7. So it's basically I guess preventative move, basically, right?
Yeah. I just didn't want to deal with it. I think I did. I might have did it later, honestly.
Reminds me, actually, you know what that move reminds me of? In that other game that we analyzed when you did H6, and for no reason, remember?
Yeah. You could tell how shook I am by this move. I can tell how shook I am.
Yeah. So, all right. So you did H6, okay. All right, good. So king safe.
I think now I should have activated it. Probably. I think I probably moved the bishop now.
Let's see. No, you didn't. Okay, so here, well, I'll just say for white, here I probably would have done something a little bit more active than that. Maybe like out to here. That
would take my space, yeah.
And then supporting this pawn advance. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, make sense.
Definitely. Yeah, that's what I would have done. That's too passive with what he did.
Well, I didn't. Okay,
yeah,
I played. Okay, I'm a little boosted. I don't know why I didn't take the bag. I don't know why I didn't do that.
Yeah, definitely bishop C5. That's a nice move.
Yeah, I should have did that. I don't know why the hell I didn't do it. That's kind of weird. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah, because these pawns are going to be on dark squares, right? And so you want to get your
bishop. I wouldn't do. Yeah. I must have been. I was kind of tired, so I must have not noticed. I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right, so D6. All right. That seems very weakening to the light squares. Too weakening. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, all this. Light squares.
Yeah, weaken the
light squares.
So I weaken the wait, when I push the pawn for I weaken the light squares too much?
Yeah, I think in this position, I think better would have been maybe you could have done this and then try to go for this, and then put the bishop here.
Yeah, I was trying to open a development for my bishop because the problem was like I didn't have a place to actually. You told me to activate my pieces, so that's why.
Yeah, or we can also go bishop here.
He just trade, and then
yeah, he trade, and I mean it's kind of weak, but now this pawn this pawn push is supported, and hope and now you have a half open file for your rook. You can eventually move the queen up, and then double up the rooks. And that's kind of nice.
Okay.
Right. Gotta watch out for this though, because you could always kick you away. But yeah, maybe something like this. But yeah, so in these kind of positions, I think bishop e6 is a nice move to open up your rook, give your rook a file to go on.
What if you just when you just castle queenside then? I mean.
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you just castle queenside? Then
so he could castle queenside, and then if he does, you just bring your knight up here. Then you start a pawn storm of your own.
Okay, so okay.
You see?
Got it.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. This move is a little bit. It's too weakening. I don't like it.
Well, how would I Okay, so how would I? Well, I don't know how to realize that kind of stuff. Like when I'm playing, this is too weak.
Well, it's just all these pawns. I mean, all these pawns are on dark squares, right? And your dark square bishop is hemmed in, and now, I mean, it's good that you have a light square bishop to protect against these weaknesses. But I think better in this position would be, alternate pawns on light squares and dark squares. And then once you kick him back, so he moves back here, then you come here, and then you can go knight here, and then you so let's see, so you go knight here, and what does he do? Maybe castle, then you push. Where does he go? Here or back? What do you think?
Back, definitely back.
Yeah, so back. Now you have nice diagonal, right? And
yeah.
He still can't push this because you're controlling the square, which is nice. This bishop is too passive, right? So what does he do? He can't do much. I mean, I guess he can go here maybe. Then you can come. So let's say you go there, then you come up here, and then you prepare to push this one. And that's a pretty nice position. You see that?
Yeah. Well, I would think he'd trade knight on principle.
Trade knight here?
No, not there. Though.
Oh, this knight?
Yeah, because I mean, or you could trade active positions, I guess, because I don't know. The thing is, I know you're supposed to get rid of them as soon as you get to the square when they get active like that.
I mean, this is a pretty nice position for you. You're kind of threatening to push this.
Yeah, but then can't he gain the bishop here thing with I know that.
Say again?
Can't you just gain the bishop here after knight takes my dark square bishop, and that's that.
So take this knight?
Yeah, I was concerned because the thing is, I know the bishop here is supposed to be supposedly better and stuff.
Yeah. I mean here, if you take the knight, well, it's white's turn. So, yeah. I mean, what does white do here?
He just takes my bishop. Why does he just take my?
Oh, take the bishop. No, I don't think that would be a good idea because this bishop is very even. If you're right, he could take away your bishop here, but still, this bishop is very weak. Like, look, it's trapped. It can't move anywhere, right? So there'd be no reason for him to take your bishop. I mean, this is a very nice outpost for his knight. So if anything, I think he would want to keep his knight there, and then you trade. Like what do you do? What does he do here? I don't know. Maybe here. But if he does that, that's kind of nice for you. And then you can take all this.
Activate my dark square bishop.
So now you have a nice dark square bishop activation. This is a nice pawn structure. He's got doubled isolated pawns, right? So it's a pretty good game. So yeah, so go back. Yeah, that move is unnecessarily weakening. I would definitely say.
So basically, try not to put my pawns on like all of the one type of square too much.
Yeah, alternate. I mean, when it gets this is like the opening / middle game. When it gets to the end game, it's a little bit different. But yeah, in the yeah, you don't want to hem in one bishop and then just put all your pawns on one square. It's not always such a good idea. All right, so castle, bishop. All right, queen c1, knight. Okay. Okay. Alright. Huh. Alright, well, so you just lose a pawn here, right?
No.
Kind of, but let's see. Alright, so if he takes here, what do you take back with?
I take back with. I was thinking originally going to take back with my knight.
All right, so you take back with the knight, and you lose a pawn.
Yeah, but I mean, I get I can activate. Yeah, but then my bishop. When I activate my dark square bishop with tempo, which I thought was more. Not there.
Where? Up here.
Yeah. Now I have two attack. Now I have two pieces of this attack with the Soul of this King, and then like.
I mean, still, I think this is a nicer position for white. It's kind of hard for you to make headway. You can't move your knight here, really. And this is a nice outpost for his knight. And if need be, let's say if you try to kick it away, he can always just come back, and that's pretty nice for him. So, yeah. So basically, what I'm saying is you lose the pawn without compensation.
Well, if I kick it away separately, that I can just follow up with the queen move, can't I? Because then it blocks the square that's preventing me from getting headway. Like if he does that. Wait, no, because then I'd be breaking a rule, and then he just opens it, and I forget it.
Yeah. I mean, you could try something like this. This is nice, kind of targeting. Targeting G2 and also the knight fork, king and queen. Right.
Yeah.
Something like that, but yeah. All right, so let's go back. All right, so what did he do? Okay, so he didn't take. Yeah, I would definitely take that. Because once he allows you to take, now this pawn is a nice. Now this pawn is a nice, strong, advanced pawn. Very nice.
Yeah.
And he just gave, and he's losing a pawn here.
Yeah.
So he gave you two nice things.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Whoa. Okay, he doesn't even take it back. That's even worse.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
All right. I just take this one to ruin his cake.
All right. Yeah. Actually, here instead of taking the F pawn, what do you think would be a better move?
Really? That wasn't. I thought to ruin his king position would be.
That's kind of good, but I think there's a better move.
You're stronger, of course. There's always stronger. I don't know. Other at this point.
What do you think? What do you think?
Maybe advancing to.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Definitely gain space. Once pawns get closer to the queening square, they get very powerful, right? And so you don't really want to exchange an advanced pawn for one that's on just one square away from its original square.
Right? Yeah, but after he moves it away. Oh wait, once he has to put it all the way back. Actually, that's kind of unfortunate for him.
Yeah.
But then after, you could do that. That kind of works.
And this is a beautiful pawn chain, right? Look at that.
That's just rude, honestly.
Yeah, and look at this queen. This queen is like completely passive and inactive, right? and you can transfer the bishop to the dark squares, and the queen, and just wreak havoc. Move the knight over here, and control these squares. So I think this would be an easier win. So yeah, so what, the one rule when you have your opponent in a cramped position like this, you want to maintain the pressure, and not trade pieces as much as possible, because.
Right. Okay. I know. Like, so, well, I didn't know. I didn't know his position was pressured that much. Like, I only had the one pawn there.
I mean, this is pretty cramped. Like this is a nice position.
Well, now it's cramped. Before it wasn't that cramped. I just took a pawn over here. Just
yeah, like here, not cramped yet. But this this square is just being invited. It's begging to be occupied by the pawn. Yeah, that's definitely what I would do. So all right, so we'll go. He took. All right. Okay. I mean, you kind of lose this. Oh well, not really, I guess. He has this, and you can pin the knight, right?
Yeah, I could use his bishop to defend though.
You kind of win it back. No, you can't defend with the bishop because you're attacking it twice, right?
Oh yeah.
So he's got to defend with the pawn, and then you want to win the pawn back, right? Check. And now maybe his best move is here. But now you're activating his queen. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I mean you could take here, but then he can activate his rook, and I mean you still have pressure here. You still have I'd say you still have a winning position, but it's not as you're giving him counterplay basically. The more pieces that you trade.
If he does that, I could just check on the king side and just kind of just.
Oh, down here.
Yeah, and that kind of just. I think I just win at that point, like, because if he goes.
You could. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's still a winning position. It's just that you're giving him chances to fight back.
I have a problem with that. I don't know how to not allow them to play the game.
Yeah.
I don't know how to not let them play the game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So definitely.
Yeah, I don't know how to stop the counter. That's a tricky part. I'm not sure how to do that.
Yeah. So here. Let's see here. Yeah, he could have taken the pawn, but he didn't. Okay, so he did c3, knight h4, h5. All right. So now he's kind of afraid of that. Bringing bishop back. Okay.
So I got to my rook.
I mean, this knight can just come take this. I mean, I don't see a problem with that move. It's kind of a nice move. And then he can eventually.
Well, if he did that, I would. I think I could have started that at the moment he did it. Wait, if I do a knight here, I see. Yeah, I could have pushed it away. I don't know. It was a good move. It was a good move.
Yeah. In this position, this knight capture is even better because now.
No, he didn't. Yeah, do it. I don't know why he didn't do it actually. I was wondering why he didn't do it either.
Yeah, now this bishop c5 doesn't work because he has bishop f2. Now you don't win the pawn back. You see?
Check, queen check, knight.
No.
Knight check.
Queen here.
All right. Yeah, you got it. That's fine.
Yeah, so I think here you. All right. I mean, here just take the pawn. Why not? I mean, he's gonna take it anyway. Maybe just take it. Or if you just want to complicate things, just protect it, so that make it harder for him. That might be a better move, protecting it.
I wanted to add. I was trying to add I was trying to add tension. So like this is. I thought it was a strong move to add tension with the rook.
Oh, with the rook.
Because the rook block allowed me to get my queen to that square and like to really get my attack going.
Here, okay, so here, let me see what you did. Yeah, you did take. Okay. All right. So you're blocking. So you blocked the diagonal. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So I can actually get my attack going, but like it got you.
Nice. That's good. That's very good. Excellent. All right. So now, wow, you should checkmate this guy. What's going on? All right.
I couldn't get the mate. I couldn't get the mate, unfortunately.
All right. Let's see here. All right. What's a better move?
Oh God, I'm a clown. I should have just taken his bishop with check. I didn't see him so dumb.
Check. Yeah.
I'm so stupid.
Check. Okay, check. Then what does he do?
Lose.
Where does he move?
He has to move. He still has to move back to the light square.
Okay, move back here. Now what do you do?
You just knight fork. Oh my God, I'm so boosted. I'm so boosted. I knew I should have. Like I should have. I was like, I knew my attack was strong enough. I messed it up. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. So
I had no business losing to this guy. I'm so tight.
Yeah, you won this game. So let's see. Yeah, if he moves there, knight check, and then where does he go? If he comes here, you take that with check. Right?
I got no business losing to this guy. Oh my God!
If he goes to either one of these squares, you have knight check, discovered, attack on the queen. Right.
I had no business losing. I really didn't.
I hate when that happens. It's like I should have won that.
I should have won that. The guy should have got destroyed. Like what?
Yeah, you got a nice attack going. All right, so.
So wait, is my rook move still bad? Because
no, if you did it for that reason of blocking the queen, I say that was a great idea. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because you want your queen to come in here and join the attack. That's devastating. So, but here you kind of just let him off the hook a little bit.
I kind of just I just had a nice. I just dropped it. Like I was just let's just mess up the execute. Let's just not execute at all.
Okay, look at this. All right. So you took the pawn. He takes the rook. What's the best move? You did bishop takes knight. You did bishop takes knight. There's a much better move than that.
Like the knight fork still be good? I don't know.
Yeah, actually, you can do the knight fork. That's one thing. Good. Yeah, that's really good actually. Okay, even better.
Oh God. Oh my God! I could have taken his queen. I don't mind. Oh my God! I want to kill.
So you could have
so exciting.
You could have taken his queen, and he can't take your queen because pin.
Listen, I was tired. Don't. I've been playing these games like when I go home late at night. Like, oh my God, boost.
Yeah. So wow, many ways you could have won this game.
And I found a way to lose somehow.
Oh man. All right, so let's see.
I found a way to lose somehow. I found a way to miraculously lose the impossibly difficult game to lose. Like, God damn.
Yeah. So one thing you gotta remember. Actually, you know what? You can't do the knight fork because he can just take.
Yeah, that was the problem. So I thought about that for a
minute. So one thing you got to keep in mind when you're playing these games is what's called in between moves. Have you heard of that? In between moves.
Yeah.
So like.
I'm good at those.
Yeah. So the obvious thing, I guess, the semi-obvious thing would be to take this knight, right? But you got to constantly look. Now that the knight takes, now look at the position fresh, and you realize this knight is pinned. It can't move anywhere. So why even touch it? Because you don't want to trade pieces. Trading pieces would only help him, right? It's just you trading the knight. Now you activated his bishop, right? Now his bishop is very nice diagonal, and protecting the king.
Yeah, I found a way to I messed it up. I messed it all the way up. I don't know how I did this because I knew my attack was like my attack should win me. This attack should win me the game. I somehow decided to lose it.
So that's
oh God.
All right, so I see. With the time, you did the bishop takes f3 pretty quickly, within like 5 seconds. So it seemed like it was kind of automatic for you to take the knight.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Yeah.
So you gotta look at the position and think, okay, now what's different? What changed? So.
Yeah.
All right, so took the knight. Oh, very tragic. Oh, take rook. Oh, all right. Oh, huh. Well, he could have just taken your bishop.
I know.
Right?
I know. Don't mind him either. This is the game between a bunch of boosted animals. Don't mind him.
All right, so then you got check, and
bunch of boosted animals.
And then check, and then he brings the bishop.
Bunch of boosted animals.
So here he's winning now. Except you have a queen and a few pawns extra, 2 pawns extra. But all right, it'll be tough. All right, so let's see what happens. So he didn't take your bishop. He let you keep the bishop. That's nice. Good move. That's what I saw. Good. All right, now you're clearly winning. You should win this game.
I managed to lose it somehow because I'm losing it. Oh my God, I'm so boosted. I'm tired. You gotta destroy this, man.
Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us. All right, so king. All right. Oh. All right, get another queen. Make it easier for yourself. Oh, actually, what does he have? No, I thought he has mate. No, he doesn't have mate.
No, he doesn't have mate. I moved the pawn just so we couldn't back rank me. I was like, I'm not losing this game to some BS, and I still lost the game to some BS.
I know, right? Oh, that hurts.
I was like, I got him now. He can't stop me. All I had to do was move the pawn up, and I would have been fine. But no, I got to carry it.
Oh, yeah, right here.
Here or even afterwards, like I had so many ways to just not lose.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Like I just want to die.
Oh man, what a mate!
I'm so tight.
He must have been like screaming like when he won that game. Actually, you both probably were screaming when you after the game, but for different reasons. Oh man,
Tilted. Oh my God.
That sucks. All right, so let's see here. So real quick, what do we learn from this game? So first, don't be afraid of imaginary threats, right? This pawn is not advanced yet, so yeah, definitely move the bishop here. I would say.
Don't be traumatized by the Italian game.
Yeah.
No, there was a game where I just got blasted because you moved just like I just got blasted. Moved this queen in with the it was bad.
Yeah. All right. It's the castle, and then and that was the other one. Right. Unnecessarily weakening light squares. All right. And too many.
I don't know.
Too many pawns on the squares.
I don't know. I don't know a way for not doing for dealing with the I don't know how to practice that idea. I'm not exactly sure how to figure to use the concept properly. I guess.
Yeah. Just I guess the idea is to be more balanced, with your pawn structure, and not necessarily favor one color all the time.
Okay.
And that usually applies more to the opening and middle game. That idea.
Okay.
So,
okay.
And then all right. Yeah. And then you had a winning kingside attack that you just kind of botched. But
Yeah, that's another problem.
what are you gonna do?
I'm trying to show you a game. I'm trying to show you every time I don't know how to I don't know how to play with initiative at all. Like I can't do it. Like I'll sacrifice a knight to open up to break the king the castle. Like I'll try to go for the attack, but I just can't do it. It's I just don't know how to attack right. I guess.
So you have difficulty playing with the bishop, you said?
No, I said I have difficulty playing with the initiative.
Oh, with initiative. I see. Yeah. Oh, you mean it's hard to figure out the winning line, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that also comes with practice. But yeah, this is kind of tactics that. I mean, if this was a puzzle, I'm sure you would see check, right?
I'm boosted. Don't mind me. I was tired. Maybe I shouldn't play these games so late at night.
How late do you play? What time?
So the last couple nights I've been playing I've been playing when I get home like 11 or something.
Oh, that's nothing.
This game. This day I played in the middle of the day. That's actually worse.
It's worse.
I played this in the middle of the day. I'm just garbage.
Right.
I'm just garbage for this, but
All right. So which game? Which other game do you want?
the most recent one the most recent. Let's say among the losses, I don't know. See, I got it seems like I got bodied by this person. I don't know. We could try. We try Thak Kook. Whatever.
This one.
What is it? What? I
Macaco.
don't even remember this game.
Macacoman? Man?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
we'll try. I don't even remember this game.
Alright, let's see what you got here. So, you are.
I'm scared of imaginary threat. Wow. I don't know how I feel about it.
That's the takeaway from this lesson. Don't be afraid of imaginary threats.
Don't be so imaginary.
Alright. Alright, so deep. Alright, king pawn opening. I mean, here, I would always like to support the pawn with a pawn. Like here, or...
I didn't want to enclose my legs for a bishop.
Or here. I mean, in the Queen's Gambit declined, these kind of positions, yeah, it does look enclosed, but you always have the possibility of, And
I thought the Queen's Gambit decline, you're supposed to develop that. I defend it like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's just that, so when you do it with the knight, okay. All right, I guess
when he developed his knight, I decided to just take it because it wasn't worth holding on to at that point.
Actually, here, yeah, when I play anyway, I rarely accept gambits. Although Queen's Gambit is not really a gambit because it's so easy to get it back.
It's not a gambit. It's it's more pawn. There you go, pawn back. I mean, you don't lose anything.
Yeah. So I mean, I think it's more valuable to keep the center pawn in the center.
But if I do that, then I have to sacrifice my ability to develop with the knight there, or move my
yeah, like I would do this.
Yeah, but then I lose my bishop.
Yeah, it is.
Bishop,
It is, but still, I think this is a nice position because you can always develop the bishop this way, and open up your position like that.
Well, but it would be blocked by my own pawns.
Well, so you do pawn here, and then pawn up, and pawn here, and now you're gonna open this up. You can open this up and open up the diagonal.
Okay, so alright, so you're thinking of a long-term activation like Square Bishop.
Yeah, that's a nice position.
So what if you decide to just take my pawn then instead? Because would that make it permanently enclose my pawn?
Yeah, so if you go here,
just take.
Yeah, he could take. Yeah.
If I take back with either way, I end up with a pawn that's just stuck there.
Yeah, if you take back with the knight, he can always come here, come e4.
Well, I could just trade the knight and just open the die. I just open the file that way.
Trade the knight.
His pawn struck would be doubled, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So okay, whose turn? Oh, it's his turn. So if he goes here, then you go here. What does he do? So he takes here. I mean, even here, I think I would still take here. Even if it seems like it's blocked. What does he do? Maybe he comes here. I mean, to me, this is still not bad. Like, what does he do here? Develop. I would do that. Yeah, and then push up. I mean, it's still not a bad position. And then you got this knight outpost, and it's supported by the pawn and the bishop. So it's kind of nice to me. I like this position for black. I don't really see a problem with it. I think you can activate the bishop quite easily. You know. So
okay.
Yeah. So yeah. I would. I wouldn't say this is a mistake, but positionally, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, personally. You very rarely do you want to give away willingly your center pawns. You know, those are very valuable. So and comparatively, the flank pawns are slightly less valuable. All right. So now you're giving him a big pawn center, which is no good. Oh man! Now your bishop's getting kicked around. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So all right. Better move. All right. Let's look for a better move other than bishop g4.
It was a mistake.
Well, it was a mistake in the sense that you're giving him. He's able to move with tempo, right? F3 with tempo. Move back to e6, and then he does d5 with tempo. He's just kicking you. He's kicking your bishop around, and he's developing a nice pawn chain, right? And you're just shuffling around your bishop. No good. So we want something better. And I think all of this was made possible because of this. Oh, sorry. Because you took on c4. You see, that's the power of having a strong center. So f3, yeah. All right. So instead of bishop g4, what do you think?
Strike me at his center, I guess. With that, well, yeah, it makes sense. Crap. Yeah, the stock fish move is what I thought. I did see the blue thing, I swear.
I know. Hey, I don't know how to turn that off. It's already off, but I don't know why you still see that.
I thought about it. I thought like actually striking at his center is a good idea because the pressure with the queen.
I mean, e4. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of nice. He doesn't want to take because you have this. And what does he take back? If he takes back with the knight, he loses his pawn. If he takes back with the king, you go here. Now you're attacking the pawn and threatening the fork, right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's kind of a nice move. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the best move. Yeah, you need to challenge the center because it's too strong, right? He controls all this. And your bishop being kicked around, not helping. Oh, yeah. So now it's no good for you to even try to get this in because now that's going to create an isolated pawn here. You see? Mm-hmm. What do? You take back with the bishop. Queen takes. So now you lost castling privileges and you have an isolated pawn weakness.
Right. Is that what I did in the game?
No. I'm just saying that. That would suck. Let's see what did you do in the game. You did e5. Okay. Well, it's kind of the same thing. Although he doesn't take. I think the best thing for him would be to take. I think that's the best thing. en passant. Because yeah, that just creates a weakness for you, an isolated pawn on e6. Yeah, so he should have taken, but he didn't. So he went knight. All right, let's prepare the castle. Yeah, he definitely. Yeah, I agree with the computer here. Definitely bishop c5, activating your bishop and preventing him from castling.
He can just kick me off very easily with pawn push. I think we can kick me off
here.
No, I could just take that actually. So.
Yeah.
Knight. About the knight kick.
Got a knight here. You have a pretty nice position here. And you know you're preparing this, and this. Right?
Yeah.
So this bishop is pretty powerful. He can't do anything about it at the moment, so it's a very strong piece, right? Yeah, very strong piece.
So I still need to work on activating my piece. This sounds so stupid. I haven't after move 20 lessons until the same thing. I still are that. So not activating my piece. That feels so dumb.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a simple thing. I mean, I assume that the reason that you put your bishop here maybe was like for safety, maybe. Like, maybe you feel is this too risky of a move to bring the bishop all the way out here? Something like that?
Yeah, I guess. That's possible. Yeah.
That this is just a safe square, but in reality it's a passive square, so you want your pieces to be active, right? So you want them to have active roles in controlling squares and preventing your opponent from doing what he wants to do, which is castle here. Right, so... Yeah. So yeah, bishop c5, definitely. Alright. So let's go, you castle, okay. So now, okay, so material's equal so far, so you're doing good with that. Alright. Oh, ouch, did he do that? Oh, he missed it. You see what he could have done?
Oh, wait. Christ. Oh, Christ.
You could have won a piece. Yeah. Gotta watch out.
I couldn't do anything. I couldn't counterplay that at all.
No, not really.
What about queen check?
Oh, actually, no, he doesn't. What can he do?
What can he do?
Yeah, what can he do?
Block with his bishop?
Yes, exactly. Attacking the queen. So you will lose this piece. That hurts.
I threaten his light bishop now.
Well, even that doesn't work because he can still take, and now he's threatening your rook.
That's rather. Okay, fine. Okay, I guess it can't be stopped. I guess. Move's too strong. Move goddamn strong. Alright, god damn it.
Unfortunate. And I think that's also another illustration of how it's not so good to put your pieces, because you're kind of cramping yourself, like, unnecessarily. This bishop could go here, 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 but you chose the most cramping position for no reason. Right, so you got to give your pieces space also, right? So that's another reason why to do that. Give your pieces space to move around. Like this bishop doesn't really have space either. You can't move here, here, here. Can't move here, here, here. No space, right? So you need to activate this bishop as well. Maybe I don't know, something like bring the pawn here, come here, or pawn here, come back here, and then come around here. Right, to activate.
Okay.
Yeah, your pieces are entirely too passive right now. Alright, so you missed that. Simple shot. So now he's giving you some... So now that was a good trade for you. Now you're getting some counterplay. So he lost a piece here. Oh, you missed it.
Oh, good to play.
Take with the knight. You see that?
I missed everything. Apparently.
You're up a piece, cleanly up a piece right now. That's a classic mistake right now, right there. When a piece is
Finding another piece on the square it moves to, yeah.
Well, this piece is pinned. The bishop is pinning the knight, but it's also unprotected, right? So you take a piece. I mean, it could be a piece or a pawn, and you open up the attack on the undefended piece, and if he takes back, you just you recapture with the knight. So a nice maneuver, simple trap or a simple tactic. All right, so could have won a piece there. That would have been nice. All right. Alright. Check. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I lose a rook. Right. Okay, good. Yeah, so he took advantage of it. Good. So better, yeah, because of that, because this knight is not developed, that's why I think a better move here would have been what?
To develop it.
Where?
Knight to a6.
Yeah, you can do that, protecting the queen, or you could even just take here, knight takes, and now it's pretty equal position, right? Equal pawns. Pieces are two minor pieces, and should be a draw with correct play. Should be a draw. So yeah. Again, always make sure your pieces are active, right? This knight right here is not.
You're telling me this for a week. I don't know why the hell.
Well, it's okay. I'll keep repeating it until you get it.
So stupid.
And this is the.
I've been trying to do it. I'm still doing it wrong.
Yeah, this is the value of what do you call it, of analyzing your games, right? Because you see how you're thinking, right? And you see how you kind of make the same mistakes over and over again, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, okay.
Yeah, but like a lot. But I do have proper restrictions, and I do have proper eliminating and all listening counter play and focus. But I actually have a struggle to protect going on the other side. It's okay.
You say again?
I said I do have trouble though with the whole restricting my opponent's counter with the whole non-counter play thing.
Oh right, yeah.
So yeah.
Right. Yeah. So not only look out for activating your pieces, but also for restricting your opponent's counterplay and preventing him from doing what he's planning on doing. Right, as much as you can. That's always helpful. All right. So let's see here. Okay. Ah, that hurts right there. That hurts. Alright. Alright. So now he has a choice. Oh shoot. Now he has a choice what to take. Here or here?
Yeah. He got greedy. That was disrespectful. I thought he should have taken my bishop and that would have been cool, but he got greedy. This was disrespectful. He took my rook. I said, no. You're not going to disrespect me. Take my rook for free and think you're getting away with it. That's not happening. I took it. He traded back if he had to.
Oh, alright. Fighting back. Alright.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm not doing that without you're not taking my rook without getting blasted.
Whoa! He made a mistake!
Yeah.
Oh, you missed it! You missed the mistake! What's the best move here?
Take his queen, I see it.
Yeah! Damn, I hate it that the computer's giving away the answers. why you
So
trying?
dumb.
Why you trying to figure it out?
Nah, he messed up even harder though. Like I just decided that I wanted to keep the. I guess I could have did that, but that would just equalize my position.
No, it wouldn't. You would be winning if you took the queen. What does he do now?
He takes my queen.
Takes
Takes my queen.
and then what do you do?
Take the rook, but we're equal now.
No, you're winning by 2 pawns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why did you take that rook? Why did you take that rook versus the other one with check?
No. This is definitely the better rook because this one check, and now look, he's gonna win. He's gonna win this pawn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, remember when you have a choice like this to take, you always have to take the more active piece, right? This rook is definitely the more active piece.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely take that rook. And all right. So let's go back. Queen b2. All right. Oh, you had another chance to do it. Oh shoot! 2 chances to take the queen. Oh man, that's rough. All right.
Leave me alone. I still got it. Okay.
I know. Yeah. Actually, you did. You did. You got the queen. Good. All right.
Oh wait, that's kind of weird.
I mean,
kind of weird.
It would have been better this way though, because
yeah, whatever. You're right. I would. Okay.
You would.
God damn it.
Yeah. All right. Now he's got 2 rooks for a knight, which is pretty nice. Although you have two pawns, so you maybe should win this. Right.
I could have won it if I wasn't a boosted head. So I broke this. So I mean, I didn't have much time.
Yeah.
But like, I was concerned, but I realized now I really should have put these pawns playing my king. Like I just compromised my king. And I just got bodied.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta find. Yeah, it's hard with the rooks to move this move the pawn up. Oh man, now the rooks are gonna invade. Oh, that sucks. No! Now you lose your queen. No!
Yeah.
Oh, what? He missed it.
Yeah, but I still lost it.
Oh, he still lost it. Yeah. What? He missed it again. All right, he gets another chance. Oh man. Oh, that hurts. That hurts me. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it.
You think it hurts you?
I feel it in my gut.
all this throwing.
Oh man. All right, what a shame. What a tragedy. Yeah, you had this rook thing right here. It would have been so nice. That would have saved the game. All right. Yeah. All right. So let's see. What do we learn from this game? Let's see here. Don't be a. Would you say a boosted animal?
Don't boost it, you.
Don't do it. That's what we learned from the game. Yeah. All right. D45. Let's see. All right.
I don't know how to not be boosted.
All right. So the first thing I would say is don't give up your center pawn so easily. Center pawns are very important, very valuable, serve a good function. And the function of c4 in the Queen's Gambit Declined is to lure away the center pawn. So most of the time you do not want to take it. You know, it's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Positionally, it's not worth it to me. Because now you're giving him a nice big center, and now, especially with that move, you're encouraging him to push his pawns and restrict your bishop. Now your bishop is terribly passive, and then this kind of loses to this, but he missed it. Okay, and then again, same thing. Always think about activating your pieces, right? Active squares. Give yourself space, right? This piece unnecessarily cramps you, right? Now look at this queen. Can't move anywhere, right?
Yeah.
No good. So And then here's a simple tactic you missed, right? He missed. Yeah, right here. That would have hurt. Oh, ouch. So yeah, he missed that. But
I'm curious if I'm curious in the games that I've won that I'm not if I'm actually implementing it better now because these games are from old, are relatively old compared to like to the newer ones too that I won.
Wait, say again. You're curious what?
I'm curious if if maybe I'm implementing it better in the newer games I played. I don't know, maybe.
If you're getting better in the games?
Well, there's that too. But the most recent games I played, those were all wins. But I'm not sure if I'm following the principles better than I was before.
Okay. All right. Well, we can look at them next time. But
Yeah.
but this one and also this simple tactic right here. Always keep this tactic in mind. This is a nice tactic for the knight. You know, if this was a pawn or a knight or a bishop like this, and this is an unprotected piece, or even if it's protected once, still you're attacking it twice here, right? Once you move the knight, you're attacking it twice. So you went there, and take back like that. Simple win of a piece. All right.
Yeah, I wish I knew how to get. All right.
Isn't it a little bit frustrating? We look at these games and I show you how many ways you could have won.
I don't want to hear it. I'm so depressed.
Yeah. So I think you understand when I explained it to you, the principles, but you have yet to just apply it to the games. Right, so that's the step that you're missing. So over time, you know, play more games, you know, get more practice, and I think these concepts will become natural, second nature to you. So.
Okay.
All right.
So don't weaken the activate. Still need to activate my pieces better. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't weaken that square necessarily by keeping my pawn structure on the same type of square.
Yeah. Always be cognizant of, you know, hemming in your bishop, or making too many holes. You know, too many weaknesses in your position. So be careful of that. So, all right. All right, Asher. Good talking to you. So we will